Okay, hold on.
It's
Let
gonna
me
go
say
live
them.
for your phone, for your page.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
They paid. I'm gonna send it to you though.
It's popped up now. It's okay.
It's popped up.
Keep it posted, gotta keep it posted, gotta keep it posted. We got more clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got more clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. Posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
We keep it going, ain't no intermission. Yes! Yes, Kelzane, thank you for such an amazing theme song. Shout out to my client and my little brother, Rozzy. Rozzy just dropped Heart Canvas 3, and you know what? I think it's been slipping my mind to talk about it, but I'm excited about that project. I'm excited about everything that he is doing. You know, I'm excited about my guest because she actually did what Rozzy is in the process of doing. You guys are amazing with speaking stuff into existence. That's insane.
It's important. It's scary, but like manifestation and faith.
I gotta do that because I just keep manifesting new wigs. But I mean, and it's okay that that's happening to me. It's just I need to manifest some other things. So I'm gonna tell you guys who this lovely lady is in just a second. We're gonna kick it off with Moments with Mo. Let's go. Aw. All right, so here we go, JoJo. Show me my first topic. Nikki, this is great. This is really great for you to hear. This is great. This is awesome. Okay, so Nicki Minaj, she is being called the greatest female rapper. No, I'm not going to say that. I didn't say it. Well, so she's been called one of the greatest female rappers of all times. And they're saying that Nicki was doing like a cameo or something, and she can be seen scribbling out Cardi B's name and Megan Thee Stallion's name. Yikes. Now, I'm on the fence about this because at first, you know, I can't talk about Cardi B like that because she's suing people for shit. But what I will say is they were saying that Cardi B didn't write her own lyrics and she paid for her following, her views, and all of that stuff, you know. I'm sure at some point in time in people's career, we all done paid for something, like a feature, whatever it is. So, you know, just chalk that up to marketing. Meg Thee Stallion, they are saying Meg got a whole lot going on right now with the Tory Lanez stuff, and she just had some people unfollow her. Nicki Minaj just unfollowed her. I can't remember, but she had a lot of celebrities unfollow her, and a lot of people are saying that it's because of the whole case with Tory Lanez. But here's the thing, though. Meg talks a lot of shit. This is great that I have a female rapper here because I can ask you about some of this shit a little bit later. Okay. But she talks a lot of shit on her songs, right? Like she a thug. But they're saying that Meg is really not a thug. Like, she's a gentle giant. And they're saying that Nikki is really true to form. And I don't know how true that is, because Nikki went to a performing arts high school. So Nikki has mastered what I believe is the art of creating characters and creating alter egos. You know, she can sing, she can act, she's got all the weird facial stuff going on, you know. So I don't know if they're calling her one of the greatest rappers of all time because she's well-rounded or what. I know her pen game's stupid. I do believe that, though. I do believe that because she's rapped about other things other than her vagina. And that's what Meg raps about a lot. Like, Meg gets different beats and it be the same lyrics backwards or something. I don't know what happens, but what you think? You think Nikki is one of the best rappers of all time?
I do.
You do?
I do. But I have a lot of love for any female artist because it's hard for all of us, you know. Some of us may have it easier, but they still went through certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I do give Nikki her flowers.
Okay, Nikki, there you go. Bella Black giving you some flowers. JoJo, who next? All right. I had to throw this in here. All right. Joe Biden been on one for a couple of weeks now. Joe Biden has said it is safe for people to return back to work. He don't think nobody should be working from home. Boo.
Yeah.
Don't agree with that. He's also saying that we're going to get, I think, like 100,000 Ukrainians over here. Some of the refugees are going to come over here. You know, this is my thing. They're already over there bombing and tearing shit up. And then you're going to bring their people here, which is going to bring them people here.
Yeah.
Because that's who they after.
So what he going to have them at? Are they going to be in a separate little place, little space?
Honey, I don't know, but I just want to know. What we want to know, Joe? No. Why? If Putin and his name, if Putin is mad at the Ukrainians and that's who he wants, and you bringing them over here, I'm just wondering. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not into politics. I'm just saying the math ain't mathing with this right now, Joe. So I don't know. Who's next, JoJo? Because I can't. Kanye. Now,
I love Kanye.
I do, and I have, oh my God, I have went to bat for Kanye, and I also go to bat for Cat Williams, and I've been known to go to bat for R. Kelly as well.
Right.
I think that gives a great indication of my dating life, because I have a thing for crazy people, I think. And Kanye is really aggravating me now. Like, I do think he's smart. I think he's a lyrical genius. I think he's a marketing genius. But the shit that he doing now with the whole divorce thing, I'm like, baby, just let her go.
So
like,
what makes you feel like he's doing the most?
Because he has had girlfriends. Like, how do you publicly have girlfriends, and then you're publicly still trying to pursue your wife, and then you're publicly harassing your wife's new boyfriend? Like, if you moved on and you got girlfriends and you're flaunting your girlfriends in front of the world and the media and this and that, why do you even still try? Like, pick a side. If you're going, well, Kim don't want you. I'm thinking she don't want you, but let's just say she did. Let's just say she did, and you pursuing her. Would you still be
straddling the fence?
Yeah,
I don't think that part is okay. I do think that we only know what we see.
Absolutely.
And I feel like behind closed doors is a whole hidden agenda, and we're just being entertained. And so that's why I'm very mindful of what I speak on, because I try not to get caught up in the game of the industry, because we only know what they're telling us. You know, we only know what they're seeing.
And you know why that's funny that you say that? Here's the thing. I didn't even put this on here, but this is funny. He has a bodyguard that worked for him in 2016, 2017. He worked for him for 15 days. Okay? Now, the said bodyguard is saying that everything that Kanye is doing pertaining to Pete Davidson is just social media drama. Just a marketing strategy.
I believe that. And the thing is, what we have to understand, this is no different. Well, it is a bit different, excuse me, so I'll take that back. But if you think about it, like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Nicki Minaj posted, and she was like, I do not have a feature coming with anybody. But Coyle Ray's dad had posted, and he was like, you know, Nicki Minaj has a feature with my daughter, da-da-da. And, you know, Coyle Ray cleared up the rumors. Nicki cleared up the rumors. 2 weeks later, they drop a record together. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of this stuff is just all.
So do you think they already had the record?
Absolutely.
In the works?
Absolutely.
Or do you think it was like, well, fuck it?
No, I feel like the record was already in the works, and I feel like everything was a marketing strategy. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with marketing. We're in the entertainment industry. This is all for entertainment purposes. Now, I just choose not to get caught up in that. You announced stuff that I did not know. And I'm an artist, you know, going back to the stuff with Megan. And I knew about Megan and Tori, but I did not know people was following her. I didn't know nothing about Nicki scratching the name. I really try my best to stay out of that stuff. So whenever people are asking me those kind of things, it's really coming from a place of, bitch, I'll be in my closet, but this is how I feel about it.
Yeah.
For this present moment. And with the Kanye thing, I do feel like it's all marketing. Kanye is too smart. Pete Davidson is very smart, and we all know Kim Kardashian, you know, she's smart in her own way. So I just don't believe that it's that serious. However, they may be seeing other people, and I do believe that.
Well, Kim is officially, I don't even know what this shit is.
Yeah, because he has a branding. I seen that. Now that I did see.
I don't even know what this is because, baby, it was only, listen, for me going through my recent divorce, it's either one or two things. You either married, well, okay, it's a couple of things. You either married, single, or divorced. I'm not sure how you're married, going through a divorce, but legally single.
But that's in a perfect world. Shit. But they also say that's in a perfect world, and I've never been married, but I do,
because they granted her that.
Come on now, that's what I'm saying. And their world is perfect for them.
How much money you gotta pay to be legally single? That sounds like a movie, legally single. I like that. Maybe I'll write something to that, but you know, whatever. It's okay. Kanye, I just the back and forth, the kids are very real. The kids are very real, and it's unfortunate that they're in this light. You know, I ain't never seen Blue Ivy get in trouble for TikToks. I don't even think I done seen Blue Ivy on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but. That's why I say it's like, for instance, look now, we're talking about it. People are listening. They're going to look into it. It's nothing but a digital currency. They deposited the information into us. We spit it back out. Absolutely. It's like a vending machine. So that's all it is. That's it.
JoJo, who next? Because I don't even know. All right. Now, this is listen, I said I had a thing for crazy men, but I never went to bat for Jussie. Okay? I never went to bat for Jussie Smollett. I really feel in my heart that Jussie single-handedly tore down the Empire. For real, for real. I really do. Because Empire was not the same after Jussie went through whatever he went through. Okay? He was found guilty. He was sentenced to jail. And I think that boy did less than 24 hours in jail.
Oh, Lord.
I think he did less than 24 hours in jail. Like, he was scared, allegedly. I gotta use allegedly. That's the proper term. Allegedly, he was scared. He was afraid for his life. Allegedly, he was saying, if I don't make it out in the morning, you guys know what happened. He was escorted out of jail by some big old bouncers. There was a lot of them. And I'm like, oh, my God, they needed all these black men for this one light-skinned fellow. It's a lot. It's a bit much. And now, okay, in case you guys don't know what Jussie is accused of doing, he is accused of staging his own, basically, terroristic attack. You know, they're saying he was attacked. He was walking to get a sub, and he was jumped by 2 big black men. Said black men said they were hired by Jussie to attack him, and they never attacked him. Now, said black men are suing Jussie's lawyers for defamation of character, saying that she said they could have just used whiteface. I'm so confused. I just feel like it's a lot of untouched money in the world that I'm not privy to, because all these people suing for all this dumbass shit, it's clearly got something to do with the pandemic. It's stuff going on that I can't explain. And I'm just like, damn, so now you the criminals can sue?
Yeah.
I mean, because in that situation, everybody was a criminal. and him and the lawyers. Everybody was crooked in that. So the two brothers are suing him. That is interesting. I should have been a lawyer.
So did they agree to do this, and they just
did they agree to jump him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So why are they suing?
They're suing his attorney
for defamation of character.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They're saying she used the term saying if it was that serious and they really did jump him, they could have just used whiteface, and they were, whiteface is racist. Girl, it's a lot, but that's a case I won't be following. I might do. I want to see if they win.
You just text me and let me know.
I want to see I want to see if they win and how much they're gonna win if they win. Yeah, that sounds fun. JoJo, who next? Do I got somebody else? Mary say she don't want no babies. Mary say that she ain't had no babies because she don't want to tend to nobody. I don't think I ever really realized that Mary was not a mother. Because she plays that role. JoJo, switch back to the camera.
It's all right.
There you go.
It's all right.
So, she plays that role on Power Book very well as a mom. She's an amazing actress.
She is.
She is. A lot of people can't make that transition. You know what I mean?
Dope.
They can't make that transition. Like, remember when Beyonce first came out with Carmen the Hip Hopper?
I love her, but
it was like, when you gonna be that's how it was, and I was like, damn, Beyonce, I love you, but that's not it. Now when she played with shout out to the Beehive. She did so much better in the movie with Idris, right?
Oh yeah, the crazy movie.
Yeah, she did wonderful in that. She took some classes. It was beautiful. Some people can't make that transition. But Mary says she didn't have kids because basically she didn't want to tend to her kids. Now I'm gonna say this: having kids, it ain't for everybody. Okay, having kids, getting married, is that Fred?
Everybody.
How I answer this thing?
We have a caller.
Thank you for calling the post up. This is Mo Clark. How can I help you?
Yeah, what's up? You got your boy in the building. You know what's up?
Hey, Fred.
What's up, girl? You recognize up for us, girl.
Fred.
You looking mighty sexy. I'm looking mighty sexy today, girl. What's up? What you want to tell me?
You like my new wig, Fred?
I sure do, girl.
I just glued this on before I got here. Is it giving?
Hey, that's
Fred?
what's up.
It's giving.
Yeah, I like that, girl. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
my
ma'am.
Beautiful guest tonight, Fred.
Oh, I see her. She an artist. Does she do music?
She does.
Hey, that's what's up. Does she stay right here in Atlanta or she stay somewhere else?
Fred,
I'm in
why don't you ask her?
Okay, hello, you stay in Atlanta?
I'm in Atlanta for now, yeah.
Okay, you said for now. No, you don't stay here in Atlanta. You just a guest here in Atlanta right now.
I'm here, but I'm in the process of moving to LA.
I like for people to stay in Atlanta, man. I love to support people in Atlanta, man.
I understand that. If it's meant to support, you're going to support whether I'm here or Atlanta or the
That's right. I'm still going to support you. You look good on the big screen, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you on the big screen TV at the house.
Fred, you got it on Zoom?
No, I'm watching on the big screen TV.
Well, Fred,
On Roku.
On Roku? Well, we appreciate
ma'am.
you, Fred. We're going to have you come in and be a guest, Fred.
Yes, ma'am. I would show love to you. Yep.
Are you going to make it this year, Fred?
I don't know. I got to see what I can do.
Maybe this summer? You going to come out when it heat up, or?
I don't know, but I'm going to let you continue on, man. I know you got some stuff to talk about. I don't want you to forget it.
All right. Bye, Fred.
Yes,
I love Fred. Fred's hilarious.
Password.
Shit. Wait a minute. Wait, okay, so do I have somebody else? I don't even remember who I was talking about. Mary said she don't want no kids.
Mary don't want no
I appreciate Mary saying that because personally, I feel like the people having babies now, the celebrities, they're having designer babies, and I know that's crazy, and I'm sorry if y'all want to beat me up and jump me for saying that. But what the designer babies are is when the black guys, or the black women, they go mix with other races to have these fair-skinned kids with good hair, so they can show them off, and good, funny color eyes and shit, so they can show them off, and they have these babies, and they get all these endorsements and all these products and these Louis Vuitton strollers. Louis Vuitton don't even make it, whatever. So they get these Louis Vuitton strollers and all these fancy strollers. Like, who buying that shit, bro? Why? I just want to know why. Like, what's wrong with an even flow stroller? Because that's what I had with the little thing. It had giraffes in it, and y'all want to get letters and shit. Why? Because we regular people ain't buying that shit.
I think that with them is more of a status thing of where they are, and they can't help the success. And we got to think about, because I'm a mother of 3 kids, and I know that once I'm where I want to be, gifts are going to change. Birthday parties are going to change. I can't tell you how tired I am of going to Chuck E. Cheese, you know. So, damn it, you know, it won't be no more Chuck E. Cheese. So, I know that for some people...
I don't know. Chuck E. Cheese sells wine and beer now.
Girl, fuck that. I'm tired of it. I know for some people, you know, it may look as showing off. And so, and if that's what they're having the babies for, you know, we don't have to take care of them.
Yeah.
We don't have to buy
They don't take care of them.
Scroller, so...
They have nannies.
You know, well, I didn't have that luxury.
That's my whole thing. They have these kids, but then they have nannies, and the nannies are the ones raising the kids.
So, do we know that, though?
Well.
Or you speaking on personal few people that you know personally?
I don't know them, but I do know someone.
That knows somebody.
And what I was told was that when he was around this child that we're always seeing on social media, the parent was not watching and tending to the child.
So what was the parent working? Was the parent?
No, the parent was just lollygagging and gossiping on the phone. However, if you were to see the parent on the internet with the child,
you would think,
oh my gosh, she's such a good mom. She always has her daughter, her son, and that don't be what it is.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't play with my kids. I tried when they was little, and they shitted on me. Like, they gave me the beat up Barbie doll, right? So I was like, they want to play me. So I used to always make sure my Barbie doll always took a nap, and because me and my Barbie doll were so in sync and so close, when she went to sleep, I went to sleep.
See, mine is that you got boys and girls.
I have a bonus son now.
Okay, well, see, so I have all boys, and my oldest will be 13 this year, and my baby is 8, and I'm always doing different things with them. I'm that mom. Even if you look on my YouTube channel, I'm always transitioning my home to something, whether I'm transitioning to a school or to like a little restaurant. You know, I'm one of those parents. And I'm not the parent to show my kids on social media. Now, they have their own social media because they all have their own careers, but I'm not. You know, every now and then, maybe twice, 3, 4, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, I might post them. Now, however, I do know if I'm working, I might be on live. You might see them in the back doing some bullshit, you know. Yeah. Then, of course, I'm not paying them attention. I'm working, you know. Right. But I can't... I'm not going to tell y'all not to have children, but I can say that it is more than having cute kids and having designer bags and different things like that. You know, I really, you know, that's cute and all to have, but I know for me, being a single parent and being a teen mom, I was 16, shit was different for me. You know, my mama wasn't raising my damn child. You know what I'm saying? I had to raise them myself. You know, she's had them for a month now since I've been on tour. You know, and I thank God for that. But I can honestly say, you know, having children is not for everybody. And it takes a strong person, and a child does not keep a man. For y'all that, you know, that think that they do, because never thought that. Because it's a lot of people that do. It's a lot of them that do, and it's more than dressing them up. You know, it's more. You have to sacrifice a lot. I could talk about that topic all day because I'm a real mom, so I'm going to get off of that. That's like...
Now, my bonus son, like, my new bonus son, he's 7. And he's like, you know, having girls with one finna be 21 and the other 14, and then jumping into a relationship with somebody that has a 7-year-old. Like, he different. Like, he put me in check. He put my ass in check last week, right? He did.
Was he in the right, though?
He absolutely was.
Oh, okay. See,
he did put me in check. He was like, I told him, I said, you know, hey, come in for a second. And he came in the room and he looked at me funny, and I said, here, sit on the bed with me. And he sat on the bed, and then I said, give me a hug. And he hugged me. He did. He hugged me. He gave me big bear hug. And then he pulled back. And he was just making like the stank face. So I said, "Ooh, what's wrong with you?" And this little fella, with his angelic self, with his wonderful angelic self, looked at me and said, "It's just you ain't hugged me in a long time." I said, "Ah!" And then he basically dropped the mic on my ass when he said, "You haven't hugged me in a long time," and walked out. So I'm sitting there shook. I'm like,
Well, he is right.
I mean, so do you want to? Would you like another hug? Would you want to talk about it? Or do we need therapy right now? Or wait, we're gonna wait till you turn 15? Okay, and then we're gonna go to therapy. Mommy got it. Oh, it's different because number one, he's younger, right? Number two, he's a boy, and I've never had a boy.
Boys are really different.
They are and he's super different. I'm thinking we gonna talk about cars and racing and basketball, and he's like, "No. Do you know why fish don't breathe underwater?" And what? I'm like, "Oh my God." He was like, "Do you know what a Tyrannosaurus Rex is?" No, I don't. But if you give me a minute, let me ask Google, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like he uses big words like aquatic.
I love it.
Like no,
I love it.
He will make me listen, girl.
I love it.
And we went to the aquarium. He know everything. You ever seen a? No, son. Can you read? You can read that, or you just know? Oh no, I just know.
Yeah, they so smart.
I just know. Meanwhile, the girls are like, "It's cool, mom. Whatever. It's a goldfish over there. Let's go kick it with the goldfish." You know what I'm saying? So it's different from me.
You know, like so it was when I was on the road, and I went back to Oklahoma to visit my kids for like 2 or 3 days because I had to get back on the road. And I could tell that at the time, those little 2.5 to 3 weeks, because they're so smart. And I'm so used to being around them. I feel like a bad parent because I feel like your child should never surprise you. You know what I'm saying? You should always know how smart. One thing, and it took me one time, and it was when the teacher told me, you know, that my son had interest in something I knew nothing about. And I told myself, I said, I'll never let that happen again. You know, so I always sit down, and when it comes to parties or dates that I take them on, I always ask them, you know, what do you want to do? What's your favorite color? Who's your favorite artist? What do you want to be? And I feel like a lot of parents lack that, and they feel like, oh, you're a child, you don't know. But as an adult, we don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't know, and those babies can teach us a lot. So y'all spend time with them kids, you know, spend time with them children. Stop pushing them off, you know, just because you had a bad day or whatever. And like the baby said, hug me, because we never know what the hell them babies going through. So.
My daughter, I felt so bad yesterday because I work, right? Remember I told you that I still work full time. And I'm at the boutique yesterday, and I'm working, and I'm, you know, trying to steam clothes, answer calls, and do all of these things at once. And she's like texting me, "Mom, did you order my lift? I gotta go to work. Mom, did you order my lift from work?" And then I'm cussing out customers, and all of this stuff is going on. And she called, and I picked up the phone, but I wasn't talking to her. I was getting mad at whoever on the phone, and I had them on mute. So when I picked up the phone, I was like, "What?" And I realized, number one, I sound like Lil Jon. Number two, my daughter probably thought I had yelled at her. She was like, "Oh my God, Mom, I was just trying to see." You know, she was just like, "Oh my God, Mom, I was just trying to see if you called my lift." And I was like, "I'm doing it right now." And so I just hung up, right? And then I sat there, I was like, shit, I think she think I was yelling at her or that I'm singing Lil Jon. It's one of the two. Let me call her back right quick and let me get this all the way together. So anyway, let's get to the real interview, y'all. I got my girl, Bella Black, in the building. Super excited. Nice to have you.
Thank you. Nice.
I'm so proud of you, friend.
No, thank you.
Friend, you going crazy. I know you had the little twerk class. I don't know if I had lost my butt that week or why I didn't come.
I can tell you that.
I didn't come to the twerk class, and then I was like, I'm going to at least get on TikTok and do the challenge. But my wiggle wouldn't jiggle, so I was like, fuck it. She got, you had everybody in there. You had a Becky. You had a couple of Beckys doing it.
Yeah, it was, booty went crazy. It was, not what I expected. You know what I'm saying? I did not expect it to go viral. I didn't expect to have, everybody of every race, every age, every color, every size. To me, that was more so of a self-care moment because I encouraged all kind of people, women, men, children, whoever, to
I
just
know.
love on themselves, and it was just crazy. I mean, and it wasn't a ratchet twerk. You could tell it was just fun. Like, I got creative with it. People would get creative. We jumped out of U-Hauls and stuff. We was all in Walmart doing it, and it was just like a big hug to everybody.
So how long have you actually been an artist and working in the music industry?
I've been an artist since I was about, realistically speaking, maybe 10, 11. I started out in the church.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of just went from there. And once I got done with the church, I ended up being in a all males group, then an all females group, and then I branched off from them. And so I've been taking it like serious for about about 8 years now.
Because you took off on social media. You ended up getting what they call it, verified. I couldn't even think, and I ain't had but a sip of wine.
It's okay.
I think I need a nap too. It's been a long day.
No,
but
cool.
You ended up getting verified and all of these things on social media. So what I used to tell people was, like, when I first started, I started out on Facebook, and I called myself a Facebook vixen. I ain't gonna tell y'all why. It ain't none of y'all business. Just don't Google me. But that's where a lot of my Instagram followers came from, right? So I didn't understand why some of the females on Facebook, they were just posting. They were just posting all these seductive pictures, and they was just posting shit for fun. Like,
on
they
Facebook?
weren't trying to,
Oh, okay.
they weren't trying to capitalize off it or make any money or do anything like that. But you have managed to capitalize on social media. So what was that like? Like, do you have a team, or did you just go hard yourself?
So it was me and my kids. And that might sound crazy. So I started out on Facebook, but how I ended up going viral on TikTok was my son, my 10-year-old son. And he wanted to be a camera guy. And he would always tell me how beautiful I was. And he would always want to take my pictures. And so he did a video one day, started from my feet up to show me, what I look like. You know what I'm saying? I was having a bad day. We posted it, and the video went viral. I did not stick to it at that time. I was just doing little stuff, and then this guy reached out. As a white guy. His name is Johnny Blue Eyes, and he was like, hey, have you noticed that anytime you do your videos from your feet up, they go viral? When you do anything different, it does okay, but it doesn't do well. I was like, I didn't pay any attention. He was like, stick to that for a minute. And so I had a conversation with my son, and I told him, like, hey, let's do this. And so I would just get dressed and change clothes like 5 or 6 times a day and do those videos. And by March of last year, I was at 50,000 followers. By October, I was at 1 million, and now I'm almost at 1.4 million. So
now I have to ask you this. That's because
fine.
I don't know if you've ever seen my kids. Like, I started to bring my daughter because there are not a whole lot of beautiful black dark-skinned females
right
in the industry for
Absolutely.
the young girls to look up to.
Absolutely.
Right? And so my thing is, I have a light-skinned daughter, and I have a daughter that's your complexion.
Wow.
Right? And as she was growing up, I'm going to ask you if you've ever heard this, right?
Okay. That I was pretty for a dark-skinned girl?
Absolutely.
I don't think that's a compliment.
Absolutely. I didn't think it was a compliment either. When somebody said it, she was a young baby, beautiful skin, curly hair, right? Always been that way. Always had beautiful hair. And they used to say, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful for a dark-skinned baby.
What the fuck do you mean?
And I'm like, so are dark-skinned kids supposed to be ugly?
I think that was the thing for a long time. Dating back to slavery, you feel me? Dark skins was outside. We were nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was the same struggle, but, that's just something people don't like to talk about. That's really where a bunch of division and shit came from.
Yeah.
But I know, like, for me, even now, you know what I'm saying, on my social media, I have people that say shit like, I bet when you get out the car, or like, come on. Or I be dying laughing. It's funny. No, it is.
What?
So the other day, I posted this video, and it went viral, of course. And I was like, yo,
Lord,
I was like, nothing. I didn't do anything. I laughed at them. Like, I don't even, now, okay, hold on. Okay, so, anyway, I was like, hey, I got flyers and shit.
See, she can't even get it out. She can't even get it out.
Right. So one of the comments, the guy was like, imagine ordering a poster saying? You put it up in your room and you turn the light up and you can't see shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was funny to me because I've learned that I love me.
Yeah.
And nobody looks like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bitch, so what? That's easier for me to sneak in your house and catch a motherfucking ass
stupid.
slipping. You know what I'm saying?
You're so stupid.
Now, before I got banned from going live on TikTok, they banned me permanently from going live back in November because I would clap back on my live.
Ooh.
The reason I would clap back on my live is because I had babies watching me that were my color. I had adults watching me that were my color. Everybody's not as strong as I am.
Yeah.
Everybody's not going to cuss you out and keep it pushing. And so, therefore, I felt like it was my job to defend them and protect them. So, I would risk everything. You know, I would curse and scream and lash out just so they could see, because it's not okay. You know, you can't keep patting us on the back and saying, oh, it's okay, they just hating, because everybody's not mentally able to carry that. You know what I'm saying? We're not mentally able to carry that as much, and now I am. I remember being in a T-Pain video, and the main girl was Rich Behavior, and one of the people from the video pulled me to the front, and then the lady came and pulled me to the back. And I said, why did y'all move me? She said, well, if you're in the front, we would have to change the lighting. And I said, well, for what? And she said, because you're a darker tone and it's just not worth it. I said, well, bitch, are you saying that I'm not worth it, or it's not worth it? But I was on set, and at the time, I wasn't who I am now. I take that back, I didn't know who I was then.
Yeah.
And so I just try to handle it in a professional manner. But I say that to say a lot of that colorism goes on within the black community. You know,
Absolutely.
I could honestly say white men look at me and fall in love. They kiss the ground I walk on, and it's a lot of them that don't feel they don't care to see me here. You know, so it's
I definitely would tell you, my daughter thinks she the shit.
She better.
So she ain't got listen, baby. She
better.
ain't got no complex whatsoever.
I love it.
I love the fact that even though obviously there are two different tones because they have two different dads, and neither one of them look like me. Neither one of them have my complexion. They look like me, but they don't have my complexion. Right. Yeah. So when I tell you, both of them think they the shit in they own way, right? So the oldest one, she's into like the Harajuku, Japanese, whatever it is,
anime and all that stuff.
Yes,
like
that them people. She like that. That's what she like. I ain't got her out of dressing like that when we go to the mall yet, but I'm hoping.
Let her be her.
Girl, it be a lot though. It be a lot because when we be there, like when we be there,
people looking at stuff.
Yeah, and they be look. And I be like, I'm sorry, are you staring? Are you staring right now?
Supposed to.
And it be so much.
Don't make her blend in. Let her be her. They look at me when I put on my clothes, and now I came here as normal, you know, as I could. But you got to think I wear a bunch of pin-up stuff. My hair is different. I dress really pin-up, old school. You know what I'm saying? So people always, you know, they're always looking, and I don't give a fuck. You know, I be like, hey, even if they don't speak, I speak. Hey, how you doing? How you know you having a good day? I embrace it.
Now my little chocolate drop, she does. She most definitely does, baby. She gon' this chick. I could be like, Cam, we're going to McDonald's, and she'll come out the house for real in like a sweatshirt, some sweatpants, and she got these Crocs. They her favorite Crocs. They pink. They came from Walmart for $5. She love the hell out the Crocs, right? She don't give a shit what this look like, right? But please believe them edges, baby. Them edges will be done. Them edges are going to be done. Like, I had a parent-teacher conference, and I'm telling them, they probably think, damn, her mama stupid. That's why she experienced, because I was like, listen, all my daughter care about is her edges. The teacher told me, he was like, you know what? I've never paid attention to her edges. I'm sure they're great. I've never paid attention to her edges. I'm sure they're great. But she goes to sleep in my class. I said, damn, so I'm thinking to myself, you do your edges that hard just to fall asleep and lay on them?
You're damn right.
She don't do that. What is she doing? I mean, but they love her, huh? Video. What video? Bella's?
Oh. We was elsewhere. Hold on.
God, no, look. Anyway, so Bella, as I've been reminded, you did bring me some music, but I wanted to talk about it because I listened to it, and you got some raunchy lyrics, and
I do on that particular song,
and you do, and I just want to know, where did you get the courage to be you and put your stuff out there? Because my auntie keep texting me about me cussing in TikToks, and it ain't even my voice.
So I feel like it's not raunchy. I feel like it's human nature. That's how
It
we
is.
all got here. I'm a Scorpio.
Me too.
Yeah.
See? So is my youngest daughter.
I'm November the 6th. So
the 10th.
I'm a real
the 19th.
Scorpio.
I knew I liked this girl.
And I just don't care. You know, I'm not going to hide it. I feel like as long as all of my songs aren't like that, it's okay for me to dib and dab. I'm human. You know, I like sex. I love sex. I love a man's touch. I could talk about that. That's my job. I'm an entertainer.
You did talk about that.
You know, I'm an entertainer. You know that I could talk. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that when we try to hide it and when we try to dress up, knowing that that's not who we are, a lot of people like that suffer from depression and suffer from shit. I'm not finna bottle this shit in for people. It ain't that serious. You know, I suck a little something, have a little fun, bitch. And it is what it is. And I praise the Lord. Today I can name every fucking book of the Bible, literally.
Yeah. Oh Lord,
we got somebody calling in. Goddamn,
I'm scared. Thank you for calling.
Oh man.
Hey, Fred.
What's up?
Fred,
What's up? I can't believe what I just heard. What she just said, man. Hey. Hello?
What?
You said you know sex girl? Man, come on. Ain't nothing wrong with that girl. You crazy, man.
You ain't gotta tell me.
You said you love a man's touch, man. I can't believe it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's cool, man. That's what's up, man.
Fred, wait till you see this video, Fred.
Yep.
Fred, hang up and watch the video, Fred.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up and watch it.
Alright. Bella, introduce your video.
Alright, y'all, it's Bella Black. This is my single, Keep Going. Here you go.
I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. Fuck that nigga, baby. Go on and get that paper. Can't let these niggas lay up. You fucking with a player. Yeah, he tryna give me some head, but I can't let him stay. Fuck him good, suck him good, send him straight on his way. He be plotting on a bitch and I be doing the same. Baby, I don't trust these niggas, I just sit on their face. Damn, say he can't leave, I be fucking him good. Pussy tight, head right, snapper gripping the wood. Got him moaning like a bitch, little engine that could. Caught him crying about the pussy like I knew that he would. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. Fuck that nigga, baby. Go on and get that paper. Can't let these niggas lay up. You fucking with a player. Yo, he ain't met a bitch yet. Make it harder than me. Swallow the dick, gag a little, suck on my feet. I might scare the nigga off, baby, say he a freak. He talk to your hoes, might flirt, but you ain't fucking with me. Like what a bag, yeah, and what a paper. Need a trophy for the pussy, such a player. And if you fucking like a rookie, catch you later. Can't fall in love with a nigga, just a taster. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. Fuck that nigga, baby. Go on and get that paper. Can't let these niggas lay up. You fucking with a player. I just keep going and going and going and going.
Bella, has your mom seen this video?
My mom has seen it.
And what did she say?
My mom and my grandma, they said they love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, see, my grandma would probably say the same thing. My grandma be with all the shits. Like, she really do. But my mom, she be like, so I try to keep her away.
I got one life, and when my mama can retire and she can pay them bills, as long as I ain't out here doing porn, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody gonna be complaining.
Yeah.
You know, when I go back and buy my hometown and pay for these people to go through college, you know, it's nothing that these people haven't seen. And I am an open book. You know, I've danced amongst other things. And everybody that knows me know I don't hide it. And I feel like God put me through these things for a reason. This is why everybody this is why I feel like I'm different, because I'm not going to hide it. I know that I am the sacrifice. I know that I am that person that he uses for people. And if you're hiding who you are and you're hiding your story, you wonder why you can't connect with people, but that's because you want to be like this and you want to be cute and this. No, oh my God, no. And then when it's time for you to get in the nitty gritty, and then when it's time for you to do your job, what God put you here to do, people don't want to listen because you're stuck up. You know what I'm saying? And you're, oh my God, girl, no. And people gonna be like, bitch, girl, you think you too good, and now you mad because people not clicking to you because you know your truth, but you hid it. So I'm not gonna hide it. You know, I'm not gonna hide. That's not what I'm here for. I've sacrificed too much to keep my past. Somebody need to hear this. Somebody need to hear it. Somebody need to see it.
So for me, mine was, you know, when I would say certain things, like I do that with journalism and writing and stuff that I post on social media. And I can remember going back and forth with my mom, with her saying, you post too much of your business on social media. You talk too much. I've been told that my whole life. You talk too much. You talk too much. You talk too much. But the thing is, you never know what you confess and what come out of your mouth that somebody else might need to hear.
Absolutely.
What if I say, you know, I was in a toxic relationship and I didn't realize I was in a toxic relationship, and this person used to do these things to me, and I used to accept it, and I used to think it was okay, until one day I realized it wasn't okay. Why is this man talking to me like this? Why is this man treating me like this? I'm his wife. You know, he shouldn't be doing this. If he knew God and that women were made to be a partner for you, a companionship for you, why would you ever mistreat the gift of a wife? Right? But you got this lady over here, and she's suffering in silence. She's staying with her husband because
and then frowning on you when you talking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people usually, especially before I get on the interviews, if you want me to agree with everything you're saying, don't bring me, because you're going to hate me by the time I leave. Because, bitch, I'm not. If you don't agree with it, you're going to damn know. But, you know, but I just feel like, don't hide it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide it now. It's one thing to be out here, you know, doing a lot. You could tell when someone is doing a lot, you know, but this is entertainment, and it works, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't suffer in private, and don't be somebody that you're not. If you're going through something, and talk to these people about that shit. Fuck what these people got to say, because honey, they be sitting up here and envious of you and jealous of you because you have the and they want to live through you. So they sit up here and they frown and they look at you crazy the whole time. They want to be you, and they're wishing that they had the body. They wishing that they had the color. They wishing that they had the hair. They wishing that they had the lyrics. And they wishing that they had the courage. But see, they're not woman or man enough to say these things, instead of coming and saying, bitch, you know, I'm proud of you, girl. I'm too shy. I can't do that, girl. I don't know how you do it. But, or sir, I don't know how you do it, your nigga, but you doing it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to do that. They'll rather sit down and, ooh, why you do that? Bro, you tripping? No, ain't nobody, bitch. Fuck you. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Better do it.
Well, I am so excited you stay. You going to have to come to the boutique before you leave.
Whenever, where is it?
In Villa Rica.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Damn.
Not today.
Villa Rica's far.
It is.
For me.
I know.
Jeez, why you ain't out there, Villa Rica?
It was cheaper, girl. Girl, it was so much cheaper.
I might talk to you about business.
Yeah, we can talk business. We finna be new BFFs. I don't have a BFF that's a Scorpio. So when I be going through my shit, they just be like, girl, you tripping. I need somebody to be like, what we doing? We pulling up? We finna blow some shit up? That's what you need me to do. You want me to ride shotgun? You want me to ride past? Which one we do? I got it.
Yeah, us Scorpios are different.
Yeah,
my best friend, she is a Scorpio. That bitch retarded. Like, I had to tell her, I'm like, hey, shit.
Calm down.
So
tell everybody where they can find you at, your music, your videos, what you got coming up before we go.
You guys can follow me everywhere at Bella Black. That's BELLABLAQ. I just dropped my new single today, Water Down. That video drops tomorrow. We're looking to have a trailer for my movie by April. Super excited about that. The movie is Sin. I'm Sin. Lou Gossett Jr. is in the movie. Ooh. Shiggy is in the movie. The guy from Fresh is in the movie. Angel Love. Johnny Blaze, amazing cast. I'm just thankful, which is another reason why I want to go to, go to LA to do what I need to do for my stuff. But yeah, so it's a bunch of good things going on. I'm doing some writing for a bunch of huge artists. Bia, Sweetie, Cardi. I'm writing for a bunch of different people, and I'm super excited about that.
Well, congratulations! Yeah. I'm excited for you. I can't wait.
Thank you, girl.
You know, don't start acting funny when you get Hollywood. Like, if I text you, you be, hey, Mo, don't hit me with the new number. Who this?
Now, I'm going to tell you, let me say this. One thing about it, anybody that's watching, I change my number like I change my draw.
Oh, okay.
So, if I do say new number, who they just reply, be like, bitch, you know who this? I'm be like, oh, it's Mo. Okay, it's Mo. Okay, I got you.
And you guys know what it is. It's your girl, Mo Clark. You can follow me on the post up. You can follow me at Miss Mo Clark. If you want to follow the boutique, go ahead and follow that thing. It's Lux Mirage. If you want to give Jack an early Christmas present, make sure you follow Status Network Global Vision TV. We up out.
Bam.
Bam.
Keep it posted, gotta keep it posted, gotta keep it posted. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. Bring it to know you're ready, We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. Bring it to know you're ready,
know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo Clark, posted with the poster. Bring it to know you're